How much have you enjoyed the build-up to the games? You've had quite a bit of time together as a squad, but for you personally, how much have you enjoyed that time and that space to be with the guys?
Yeah, I've enjoyed being with the guys. The training's been pretty tough. As you get a little bit older, it gets slightly tougher. But I've enjoyed the challenge. You know, I've enjoyed going up against the younger boys in terms of fitness, the gym stuff. But I'm slightly glad that the games are now here and you know what it's about. You know, I enjoy playing rugby. I do enjoy training to a degree, but training's been tough, and rightly so. It's you know, it's a big build up to what's coming over the next few weeks, and I think we're all in good shape. I certainly feel in good shape. But yeah, looking forward to the games.
Right, you mentioned the young guys. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is.
What does that do to the dynamic of the squad, particularly you? Veterans is, I think, is a fair.
I'll take that. I'm a veteran with these boys. Yeah, right. It means I've got to be quicker to keep up with them. I've got to be stronger to keep up with them. But it's it's the evolution of life, isn't it? You get older, younger guys come through, and we've mentioned that before, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the challenge, and that's what I'm about, and that's why I'm here. And there's some really good young lads coming through, and there's a couple of the old veterans and stuff that are still pushing on and pushing up the standards. Pretty
sparky session this morning. It looked good. I think everybody was totally in the mood for it. So
yeah.
How does it benefit you when it's just maybe that little bit of intensity and edge to a training session?
Yeah, there's only so much running up and down the pitch you can do, before that you've actually got to put it in live situations, and it was great to get a hit out this morning, to get the cobwebs out. There's still a little bit of rust lying around, and we're trying to clear that, ready for the game, but it's great to be in them, scenarios and stuff, and feel like we're actually preparing now for a test match.
It's what you might call a challenge in running the tournament. I mean, you've got the 4 games and 3 away. Ireland on Saturday, and obviously there'll be, your objective will be to win the game, but there's also, I suppose, the thoughts of what happened here in the Six Nations as well, and then you've got Italy in Turin, which is, I think, a first for Scotland as well. Yeah. It's not an easy campaign into the tournament. Do you think the difficult nature of it will help?
Yeah, I think so, but I mean, you tell me an easy campaign nowadays that's out there. You look at the other tournaments as well, but no, it's going to be tough, isn't it? We've got Ireland first up, who are now ranked second in the world and current champions. They obviously had a good game against Wales, and the fact that they've had a hit out as well, a first hit out. But that's there, isn't it? It's there in front of us. We know that. We knew that before the training, so hopefully we're well equipped in terms of that. We've had to look back to look forward. We've had to look at the Six Nations. We were, I was gutted with, the way that especially the final game went, but the Six Nations went as a whole. So we've had to look back at that. But we've also got to look forward to where we're going, and we've got to be in the present. And we've spoken a lot about that, and making sure that we develop and work extremely hard on getting better. So that's what we've been doing this pre-season, and the boys are looking forward to getting out there and putting in a performance and building. What's
the spur for you to get to that World Cup? What would it mean to Jim Hamilton?
Well, I'm still here training as hard as I can, so people speak about sacrifice. It's not a huge sacrifice being a professional rugby player. I leave the family at home to come and train in order to play for Scotland. My will to win for Scotland is the same now than it was 9 years ago, and although I haven't had as much success as I would have liked, I'm going to keep fighting for that, and fighting is probably the wrong word. I'm going to keep battling for that, and I want to do well. I'm desperate to put on that jersey and do something extremely special.